Amazing psychology facts. Number 1. People follow others for all sorts of reasons, not just success or beauty, but there's no denying that those qualities can attract attention. However, be wary of anyone who excessively flatters you. They could have ulterior motives. Number 2. Now, here's an interesting tidbit. The last person you think of before falling asleep tends to reflect. What makes you happiest? It's a curious phenomenon, isn't it? Number 3. And have you ever noticed that sometimes the people who seem the least interested in you are actually the most invested? It's a puzzling, sometimes frustrating dynamic. Number 4. But here's something that's not up for debate. Being alone for too long can negatively impact your health. Don't neglect your relationships with others, even if you're introverted or independent. Number 5. Speaking of bad habits, did you know that men can subconsciously alter their voices when speaking to someone they're in love with? It's a fascinating quirk of human behavior. Number 6. On a more serious note, if someone you care about goes quiet and distant, it might be a sign that they're hurting. It's important to pay attention to those signals and reach out if you can. Number 7. When someone shares their problems with you, it's a sign of trust, not just whining. Keep that in mind the next time someone confides in you. Number 8. They say that the eyes are windows to the soul, and for good reason. When someone looks you straight in the eyes, it's a sign of honesty and openness. But there are two types of people who can't do this: those who are trying to hurt you with a lie, and those who are desperately trying to hide a love. Number 9. Have you ever found yourself unable to stop thinking about someone? Well, guess what? If you're on their mind as well, according to psychology, it could mean that you both share a deep connection that's hard to ignore. Number 10. We all make mistakes, but did you know that it can take a lifetime to forget them? It's true, the past has a way of catching up with us, and learning to let go of those memories can be one of life's greatest challenges. Number 11. There's a reason why busy people seem so content with life. It's because they don't have time to dwell on negative things. By keeping themselves occupied, they're able to stay positive and focused on the things that matter most. Number 12. Here's a piece of advice when it comes to love. While it might be tempting to grin like a fool every time you see the person you love, it's better to hold back. Why? Because if they fall in love with you again, it could cause even more heartache down the road. Number 13. Finally, the most painful goodbyes are the ones we never get to say. Whether it's fear of rejection or simply not knowing how to express ourselves, not being able to properly say goodbye can leave us feeling stranded and unfulfilled. As the saying goes, sometimes silence truly is golden, but in other cases, speaking up can be a sign of wisdom and courage. Thank you for watching. Don't hesitate to express your opinion in the comments, and be sure to click the subscribe button so you won't miss out on our next informative video.